Hello? Hello, hello? Can you hear me? Let me make sure everything's all good to go. Da-da-da. Is my BGM okay? Let us check. Maybe we can raise it up just a little bit, and then we'll see how that goes. Hi, Lucky! Hello, hello! Good night. Oh yeah, because it's pretty late for you. But yes, hi La, it's Star-LaLa. This imperfect star wants to share her music desires to the world. Wow! So yeah, I mean, I feel like my voice sounds much better than how it was last stream. Of course, it does sound a bit tired because this week was a full week of school. Because last week it was just 4 days. Wait, actually, hold on. Am I tripping? Am I a liar? Just kidding! Last week was also a full week of school. It was the first week of school where it was only 4 days. But last week it was a full week. And so was this week. But I have a holiday Monday. Hello, Colorful Mellow. Hello, hello. Oh, you love my voice? Thank you. Even though this is definitely not the best my voice can sound. Because, fun fact, I am a pre-K teacher. Hello, Juan. Hello, hello. Oh, you're from Brazil and you're new here. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, welcome. I hope everyone is doing well, wherever you are in the world. You will like this? Oh, thank you, thank you. It sounds healthier, yes, because I think last Friday, for sure, like, I think it's allergies. And also just, like, of course, fully getting back into school. That, like, I probably got whatever sickness that the kids are spreading, especially because it's pre-K. So what is hygiene? But I will say that I've been taking my emergency C, my vitamins. I've been drinking the advanced.gg. I've been drinking that for hydration. So I think that really helped of me like sounding much better and feeling much better. But yeah. But yes, Lucky. I did see your comment that you saw me at the Matsuri concert. Yeah. I wish I do want to show screenshots that I took real quick. Like, I had to take the screenshots, of course, way after the concert because it happened during the school day. But yeah, I watched my segment. So yes, today was VTuber Matsuri concert hosted by Kori Ojo. Yes. Even though the screenshots is not the best quality, but it's better than nothing. So here, let me show the first picture that I took. Can you see me? Can you find me? Do you see? Oh, I don't know if you can see my mouse. You can't. But I am on the, I guess, my left? Your right? Your left? I don't know. It was wholesome, yes. I'll have to watch the full concert later because Kori Ojo performed a lot of her original songs. But yes, I'm over here, if you can see me. And then this was the bit where, because like in the song Clarity, there's like the instrumental breaks here and there. And I was part of the first one. Would you like to learn? No, thank you, American Penguin Zero. Thank you, though. But yes, so this is the first screenshot. And this is the second one. So this screenshot was from my segment. Maybe after I talk a lot throughout the stream, maybe I'll give singing it a try just because it sounds better. Can you sing? I would like to believe so. Yes. Let me see. Hold on. Let me pull up the lyrics real quick and see if I can just sing my segment. Oh gosh. But of course my nose is starting to sound stuffy already. Curses. Right here. Clarity. Lyrics. She did perform some amazing songs. I was surprised on Growl though. Yes, yes. Let's see. Oh, yes, this was my part. Hold on. I guess I should. Let me pause the instrumental. Okay. I didn't warm up my voice. It's like all I did was drink some hot tea before stream. Now I'm nervous. Don't judge me. Wait, where is it? Don't speak as I try to leave, 'cause we both know what we'll choose. If you pull and I push too deep, then I'll fall right back to you. Okay, sorry if that was bad. But that was my part for the song. Again, maybe after I talk throughout the stream and towards the end, if I'm feeling froggy, then I'll try to sing the whole song. Just because, again, my voice does sound much better compared to last Friday. But, but yes, that was my part in the group song. Wow! And then, oh yeah, and then the reason why my jacket is off, because, like, I was afraid if the green screen was not going to work correctly with my jacket, because my jacket is transparent. And the reason why there's no issues now is because I used the Shoost program and also VTube Studio with their many updates. Sorry, has made it possible to where, yeah, I can wear this transparent jacket for stream, but I didn't know how it's going to work for her video editing. So that's why I have my jacket off. Not that I was trying to be sexy or anything. But of course I had to show off my mic too. Yeah. But speaking of music, if you want to check out my original songs, they are posted. The music/lyric videos are posted here on my YouTube channel, and then they're also available on multiple streaming platforms. Speaking of original songs, oh wait, oh shoot, I clicked the wrong button. Yes, my latest original song. What a waste! Did you send your performance on green screen? Yes, I did. Because, like, I don't know. I try to mess around with different colors, but at the end, I just stick with green screen. But it worked out in the end because I thought my eyes would get affected, but it looked fine in the video. So, yay! But yes, my latest original song, What a Waste, is out now on multiple streaming platforms. The lyric video, music video is also on my YouTube channel. And, okay, well, to be honest, my September song right now is looking a little bit hairy because I got an update for the artwork that I commissioned the same artist that did the artwork for my What a Waste video. But then they updated me that they got sick because the project was supposed to be due on the 20th, but then I had to reach out first and ask, hi, I noticed that it's been a few days now since the deadline. How are you doing? And they told me that they were feeling sick and not feeling well, and they asked for patience on the project, and which I understand. But then it's like, it's been a few extra days now since then. It's like, may you please let me know? Like, if it's too difficult to complete the project, then just let me know, please. Now I can just, get my refund and just try to, I guess, just search another artist. So right now there's a little bit of a bump because, I mean, I would love to release a song still and just release the music video later, just because, like, a lot of music video commissions, they usually take about like 2 to 4 weeks. I know, like, most preferably they want to take at least a month to work on it, but I've been doing rushed orders. But the fact that I still haven't received the artwork yet is like, Wasn't expecting live audience too. Oh, yes. It was performed live at the convention. You love my videos. Thank you so much, Colorful Mellow. Thank you. I'm trying to stay consistent because I do, hopefully in the distant future, be like a full-time content creator or focus on my music. But again, we'll see, because I mean, I definitely have to stream more often if wanting to be like full-time. But it's just gonna be a little something to work on, since I am a teacher at the moment as well. But yes, so yeah, that's my update for my September original song. So worst case scenario, if let's say it takes a bit longer for my artwork to get done and then get in the music video, that I'll probably just do 2 releases in October, which is crazy. But I mean, ooh, let me think, because I already have my October song, and I really want to release my October song in October because it fits the holiday in that month, Halloween. So maybe if it comes to it, I can do 2 releases in November, especially for Thanksgiving, so to show my thanks to y'all. But then that does mean that it'll be another month of not there being an original song. But we'll see what happens. But yes, so that's my latest original song, What a Waste, and my music update. And so I am an ambassador for advance.gg. You can save 10% off your next order by using the code LalaLovers10. Yeah! Right now I am drinking from advance.gg. And I'm actually trying out a different flavor this time, because I've been doing the high Q one, which is I think like spiking passion fruit, but this one is rainbow burst, so it really tastes like Skittles. Yeah. October seems so far until you blink and it's Xmas. Ah, yes. It's like I'm already seeing like stores sell Halloween stuff since July. It's like, what the? It's like we're only like towards the end of July, you're already selling Halloween stuff. What the? But yes. I mean, also, like, I'm actually amazed that it's already like the 3rd week of school. Like, that's just crazy to me already. And that is pretty much already September. Man, like, time goes by so fast. But then that's also why, like, because I've been holding off for so long on releasing my original music, that I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I know, like, artists, like, take a bit to, like, release their songs and just, like, you know, to really take their time and whatnot, in which I'm not saying I don't, but it's like I really want to try to release as much music as I can, especially as long as I'm able to do as much as I can. So that's why, like, I'm trying to do my releases as quick as I can. Like, pretty much a song a month, except for, like, I think 2 months for so far this year I didn't release an original song, but all the other months I did, because I want to make it happen. I want to. But alright, let's go ahead and jump into it, because this may take a hot minute, because I did keep what I wrote the last time whenever I streamed my 1 question a day stream, which was way back July 25th. So yeah, it's been over a month. So I got a lot of catching up to do for this stream. And yeah, so let's just get into it. And of course, you can share your responses as well to each question. Because yeah, imagine, because this is a 5-year journal. If I actually do this for the next 5 years, and then we can look back on this and be like, wow, has our answer changed? Or have our answers changed at all? So yeah. So this was July 25th. So now to July 26th. Alright, let's see what the question is. Oh gosh, my voice. So what was the theme of your day? What was the theme of your day? Oh, whoa. And then for now, I'll just say, or I'll just put a dash. That way I don't lose that text box. Okay, so what was my answer? Pre-birthday dinner. Birthday dinner. Oh gosh. Let me look when July 26th was. Because depending on the day, it was either with my fiance's family or with, or maybe just the two of us. 26. I think that was with family, where I ate dinner. No. I'm a liar. I think it was just me and my fiance for this one. And then the next day, Sunday, I ate dinner with, or no, not dinner. I ate lunch with them. My birthday was on July 24th. Ah! Happy belated birthday, Colorful Mellow. Thank you so much for sharing. Oh yeah, that was my theme. Pretty much, like, I really had just, like, pre-birthday celebrations before my actual birthday, because my actual birthday is on the 29th, which is a Tuesday, in which is like, well, it's a work day. People are busy. So yeah, did a lot of pre-birthday celebrations over the weekend. Alright, let's go on to the next question. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoa. I need to change the date too. July 27th, 2 days before my birthday. What are you sensitive about right now? Whoa. You can't ask a woman that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What are you sensitive about? Oh, right now. Yes, happy after birthday, Colorful Bella. Thank you, Lucky. Okay, what was my response? Work stuff. And then let me write my parentheses. Had to go to work the next day. Cause 27th was on a Sunday, and then the 28th was a Monday, in which I had to go into my classroom. That was the first day that we could go back to start setting up the classroom. So that's why I was sensitive. I promise I'm not that easily sensitive. But yeah, it was like, because I remember being a bit nervous just because I knew there was like a lot of that I had to like set up for. And then the rest of that week I was going to be busy, so I could only go in that Monday. So I was like, what else do I need to get done? It's fun to see in retrospective on your own answers from a month ago. I agree. Especially because I responded to this like you said, like a month ago. So it's funny to like see what I did right. It's like, oh, I wrote that. Hold on, let me hydrate real quick. Hydrate. Okay. But yes, that's why I was sensitive, because I was already stressing. It's like, oh gosh, I only have Monday to like try to like at least set up my furniture in the classroom, and then Tuesday was my birthday, so I think I went to a PD training on my birthday. And then I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday that I recorded my original song for October, and I forgot what I had going on Friday, but I just knew it was a busy week and that I could only go in on Monday. So yeah, a lot of nerves. Alright. Yeah, and you can compare how you felt about stuff then and now. Oh, whoops. Here, let me put my marker here. So let's say if the book closes, then it will save. Okay. July 28th. I almost closed out of the window. I was going to do things to myself. What is your favorite quote or saying? Ooh. What is your favorite quote or saying? Let's see. You'll never know until you try. Dun, dun, dun. Let me put it in quotes. You never know. And then we'll move on to right here. Until you try. And then I'm just gonna do a smiley face. Cause yeah. And that's how I pretty much was feeling about like holding off on my original music. Cause, well, to be honest, I was really trying to save them if I ever was able to like join a corpo. But that never happened. Cause I did try like years ago, but it just never worked out. Like I did make it into a very, very small group. And ideally, it was like, oh yes, this is exactly what I wanted. But then, like the end result, as it got closer to debut with that small group, I was like, I really don't think this is actually what I wanted. So I ended up not debuting with that group. And then, yeah. And then from there, life happened to where I eventually had to stop streaming for a bit under my past persona. But now, here I am with my current persona. And I really do like that. I feel like over the years, as I did focus on IRL stuff, that I learned a lot, even from back then, and realize what I really wanted to do now. And it's just like, you know what? F it. It's like, even though I'm not part of a big corp or anything, or part of a big group or small group, it's like, I'll just do what I want to do. If I want to release original music, I'm going to do it. I have the funds for now, currently, so might as well just do what I want. Like, this is what I've been wanting to do for the longest time. And now that I hit the big hag age of 30, it's like, yeah, you know what? You'll never know until you try. So here I am now, releasing. I have released 5 original songs, which is like kind of crazy to think. And it hasn't even been a full year, and I have more plans to release more music even throughout the next year. I was about to say next school year. Oh gosh, teacher brain. But yes. Alright, let's go on to my birthday. My birthday. What was the question for my birthday? What are you nostalgic about? Oh wow, it knew I was hitting old age. What are you nostalgic? Is that how you spell nostalgic? Nostalgic. Yes, it is. About. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Da, da, da. Ah, thank you, Lucky. Hopefully one day. Let's see. My life before hitting 30. Oh, yes, let's knock on wood. But I can't believe past me. My life before. Hitting. Hi, Dreammaker. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, wait. That just made me realize I should thank all the new subs. Because, yeah, we're at 114 subs. Ah! That's crazy to think. Because I think it was just like, oh gosh, I forgot when I hit 100. But now all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, I'm at 114. Thank you, thank you. But yes, let me thank my new subs. Thank you, Minecrafter Green. Thank you, Lauren Set 78. Thank you, Sui Kuni. Thank you, Bowtie. And I think I already did say thank you to Sands, but thank you, Sands. And yes, hello, Dreammaker. How are you doing? But yes, my answer to my question, what are you nostalgic about? My life before hitting 30, hag status. So sorry if you are not comfortable with me being hag status, a hag, then you may kindly leave the stream. But yes. Like it makes me reflect of, like, again, just like how my life has been. And it's interesting being a pre-K teacher because it's like, wow, what's a hag? Here, let me pull up an actual proper definition before I tell you something wrong. Definition of hag. A witch, especially one in the form of an ugly old woman. But I think, like, in amongst VTubers, it's just like more of like an old woman, not like calling the others ugly. Yeah, but just it's just like you're old. Yeah, an ugly old woman. Hashtag cute mod, yes. But yes, makes me think of, like, man, I was not a good kid back then. I did get in trouble a lot. I was a menace to society. So it's just like now being a teacher is like, oh yeah. Here I am expecting these kids to not be a menace, but it's like, I mean, am I one to talk? Ah, thank you, Lucky. Thank you. Too kind, you're too kind. But yes, makes me nostalgic, and I am very, very proud of my original song, What a Waste, because, like, and I wrote that song, I think, way back in May, just because, like, I did use the instrumental for, like, another original song under my past persona, but I really didn't like what I did with the melody back then, so I changed it up a bit. And I totally rewrote the lyrics. Like, like what I wrote now is definitely, like, not the same concept as it was before. But I feel like how I did it this time around was much more meaningful, because it pretty much, like, kind of reflects how I feel, and especially as I am growing older, now in my 30s. Because it's crazy to think, like, wow, I feel like I kind of wasted a good chunk of my 20s. Because, I don't know, I know, like, people mature at different rates, but I really felt like it really took so long. Even though, like, let's say if I was 25, 26, 27, even 28, that I still made a lot of dumb decisions. And it's like, wow. I know people around my age that don't make these type of decisions, so it just really makes me think, well, why did it take so long for me to, like, I guess, mature, like, at the rate that I did? And I mean, to be honest, maybe I am still immature, especially as I'm a pre-K teacher. But who knows? See, here I am being all nostalgic now. It's like, wow, how am I as a person? Alright, let's move on to July 30th before I actually, like, lose my marbles. At 30, you think old, but then in 10 years we'll realize that you were still young. Yeah, I think so too. Alright, July 30th. Uh-oh, my nose. Don't you dare. What would... Oh, sorry. Would you want to live forever? Whoa. Would you like to live forever? What did I write? Tough question. Yes and no. A very tough question. And then let me type yes and no. Cause then, I mean, it does hit me here and there. It's like, man, how would it feel like to pass away? Cause then you can just pass away, like, just like that. Like, and again, I'm not knock on wood. I hope I don't soon. But that's just where life is just like, it just hits you in like the randomest moments. And like, and then, like I said, like depending on my mood and depending on my mental state, like there has been times like just what would happen whenever it's your time to go. Ah, thank you, Colorful Mellow. Thank you. But it does make me think, is just what would happen. I mean, it would be nice to be able to live forever, but then I don't know. Do I want to see where the future is heading? Like, it's like, cause I don't know. We just don't know what the future holds. We don't know when it is our time to go. It's like, I don't know. Cause then we don't know when the world is gonna end either. Like, there's been a lot of theories where they thought the world was gonna end back in 2012. Whatever year, because I know they made a movie based on 2012. But it's just like, yeah, it's a tough question. But then that's just where it's like, I mean, just because as of now, yes, there is an end to our stories. That's why, again, I'm doing what I'm doing now with my music, even though, yes, it is at a pretty fast pace. But it's like, you just don't know. You just don't know. Would you like not forever, but maybe 10 times longer? So yes, I would agree with 10 times longer, because forever, yeah. I mean, because does anything really last forever? We don't know. And that's why the future is so scary, because we just don't know. But 10 times longer, yes, I think I'll be okay with that. But not forever. Again, especially just depending on what's happening around the world and whatnot. That is like, do I really want to live in this timeline? I'm kidding. I am grateful to still be alive. But again, it's just like, it's just the uncertainty of the future that makes like life so scary. Alright, let's move on to the next question before I keep on contemplating this question. Alright, July 31st. What's the juiciest piece of gossip you have? Oh, here we go. Are we spilling the tea? What's the juiciest piece of gossip you have? Well, I can't actually give names. Thank you, Colorful Mellow. There should be the last stream link. Agreed. It's like, maybe I did that stream a little bit too soon. So, I'm just going to say coworker. Obviously, I'm not going to say names. Because, you know, I don't want to be that messy teacher. But, this is the coworker where they were an uncertified teacher. They quote unquote were claiming that they were working on their certification, but they never completed it even after given 2 years to do so. But oh my goodness, the past 2 years of working alongside them, they were a hot mess. And so this coworker was a former daycare worker transitioning to being a public school teacher. But of course, just like how right now there is an issue with some of my students where they come from daycare and now they have to make that transition to coming to school. And there is a huge difference between daycare and school. And some parents also need to realize that as well, especially with how pre-K is today, at least from where I am. Because yes, maybe way back then, I was like, oh, all they do in pre-K is sing songs, nursery rhymes, color. But nope, not today. Especially because at least here, education here, and at least where I am, is not the very best, but because of that, then there's pressure coming from my state going on, and then that pressure moves on to my district, and then that pressure from district gets pushed on my principal, and then my principal pushes that pressure on his teachers. So pre-K now is where students need to at least count to 30, where they need to try to learn all 26 letters of their ABCs, lowercase and uppercase. They're expected to at least know rhyming, alliteration, be able to write their name in a proper form, so not like too big, proper size. So and much more. It's like I can't think of everything in the top of my head, but yeah, it's like there's a full-blown out schedule. Because again, like back in the day, like pre-K used to be half day, so you would have your morning group and afternoon group. So you would just be teaching the same thing, just like you would just have a shorter amount of time with them. But now they're making pre-K full day, so yes, you have the one group, but you're stuck with them all day. But the great positive is that there is a rest time, a 1 hour rest time in pre-K. So yeah, that's at least there's a break. And then like at that point by rest time, most of the students go do rest because they're too tired. Oh wait, I got off tangent. I was supposed to be talking about the coworker. Okay, so going back to this, so oh yeah, the reason why I was explaining that is again talking about the difference of how pre-K is at school today versus daycare. Because at daycare, yeah, sure, they let the kids do whatever they want pretty much. Do Billies and Jimmies behave? I will say that the behavior has gotten much better with certain students that I was concerned about from the first week of school. But they have gotten much better, especially as we're in the third week now. And I'm just repeating my routines and procedures, going over the rules over and over and over again, which is what pretty much like any grade level needs, is consistency. Because if you're not consistent of what you are doing, then of course your students are not going to get it. And that goes back to classroom management, in which that will be a future stream. I'll have to check my schedule to see if that's the next stream or not. But yes, classroom management. If you are not consistent on what you are doing, then, especially at the beginning of the year, then the rest of the year is just going to be rough. And then you question why something's not working out, and it's like, well, how long did you try it for? Well, it didn't work for this one moment, so I'm just going to give it up. Well, don't. Maybe it would work, but you just have to be consistent. By the way, keep in mind they will remember you for the rest of their lives. Yes! Like even right now, because I've been at my current school for close to 2 years. Like right now it's like 1.5 years. It'll be 2 years in January. And already students that I had 2 years ago like are saying hi to me in the hallways, giving me hugs. And even my third graders from last year who are in 4th grade. Oh, I feel like a proud grandmother. Because like even some of them like would come visit my pre-K classroom, even though it's in a completely different hallway. Like they would come all the way from 4th grade hallway in the morning to come say hi to me. So it's just like, oh. And that's where it's like I do enjoy being a teacher, because I do my best to like make it fun for them. Especially because again, with how education is in my state, where oh, testing. Oh, the students need to do this, do that. And it's like, well, I want them to feel rewarded for what they do. And so it's like, yeah, I use a good chunk of my money to like buy them prizes or give them rewards, even if it costs me like hundreds, 200s. 1 year it cost me like $300 to like reward them after they showed positive results on a test. But it's like I know they are capable of it, but of course students are not gonna like, especially now, like students are not gonna like put in the effort if they don't like see like a reward in some way. It's like, yes, they'll feel great if they do like, let's say, pass the state test, but then I mean I just want to reward them. Because I know they have to do a lot for their age. So I just feel like it's right to reward them as long as they put in the effort, put in the work, and get the results. Oh, I was talking more for 3rd grade, 3rd to 5th grade whenever they do state testing. But for pre-K, yes, they still also do a lot of learning. What does Super Idol mean? Are you talking about the Super Idol song? Is it the Chinese song? Because other than that, I'm not too sure. Colorful Mellow. But yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. Let me go back to the question. But yes. So, with this coworker, they still pretty much treated their classroom like a daycare and just caused a lot of problems. Like I already talked about it on my last stream, my Spill the Tea Sis stream. So if you are interested in all the juicy gossip, then you can refer back to that stream. Ah, I see, Colorful Bella. Thank you. Alright, let's go to August 1st. Oh, now we're in August. And we're about to be nearing the end of it. That's crazy. August 1st. Let's see what the question is. Do you long for solitude or companionship? Do you long for solitude or how you spell companion? Companionship. I have a question. Kids have no freedom? It's like they do have freedom. It's just that they're just expected to do a lot. And it's like, it's not because of me. If it was up to me, I wouldn't be having them do nearly as much. But it's more of the district and the curriculum being used. And all of that coming from my state, that's making the students do a lot. So I do try my best to give them the freedom that they need. Like I would implement even brain breaks, whereas after we work for 20-30 minutes, that I'll play a 5 to 10 minute brain break for them, so that way they can just take a break, because that's what they need. Oh, hold on. Let me blow my nose real quick, just because it is getting just a little bit ready. Oh yeah, let me mute my mic so you don't have to hear. So enjoy the kind words, OST. Okay. So do you long for solitude or companionship? And, of course, I said companionship. Middle school me would have said solitude. F the world. Screw this place. I hate it here. But, of course, as I grew older, it's no, it's lonely being alone. So I would highly prefer companionship. Either through y'all, my La-La lovers, or through my fiance, or also through my friends IRL. It's nice to have people to talk to, have a support system. Because being alone, maybe if I was street smart, then maybe it's yeah, I can make it out in this world all on my own. But to be honest, I'm really not that smart. Even as a teacher, sure, I'll study up as I need to, how I had to whenever I went to 3rd grade and did reading and social studies. But I was I think I'm more of a book smart type of person and not a street smart type of person. Yes, support is important. Especially of just whenever I'm just feeling down. If I was alone, then it's I could just spiral. And it's because that really does happen to other people. But by having companionship, having people I can talk to. It really helps. Especially, like, for example, the very first week of school, oh boy! Whenever I cried 5 times that Friday, so I had to cancel stream. But I was able to cry to my friends. I cried to my fiance, and they really did their best to support me throughout that week. And then since then, it's like, yeah, it has been getting better. Sure, there's some students who have like behavior concerns here and there, but then it's like, to be honest, it's expected of pre-K, just because again it's their first year of school ever, so it'll take a bit for them to really get into the routines and procedures. Alright, going on to August 2nd. Oh, wow, I moved it, but it's okay. It'll live. August 2nd. What would you put in a time capsule? Ooh. What would you put in a time capsule? Let's see what I said. My songs, the lyrics. Not to be narcissistic or anything. But yeah, I do take like a great pride in writing the lyrics for my original songs. Like, I think 2 of them that I have planned out or that have been done have been written by someone else, but the rest of my original songs have been written by me so far. And I'm gonna be honest, I just don't know like how it happens. Like, I know inspiration hits and everything, but it's just like kind of crazy. Like, once my brain juices start flowing, then it really gets going, and I just do it. Now, granted, most of the songs that I have released so far, except for like What a Waste, that I wrote them a few years ago, but even then, it's just like, wow. It's crazy to think that I just do it. Like, I write lyrics. Because I've always been interested in music, like way back in like elementary school, because I performed for some after school performance, even way back in elementary school. I still remember the song 1,000 Miles, if you know that song. Like, if I could fall into the sky. Oh gosh, sorry, I sound very congested right now. But yeah, like even way back then, it's like I've always been interested in music. But then, to be honest, like an incident happened in middle school, and it was completely my fault. Just because, you know, like I said, as a kid, I was not the greatest, and I did not understand what whispering about gossip meant. As I was gossiping about another student, where I mean, a few other students agreed that they were being kind of obnoxious about their singing, and so I just pointed that out. But because I did not understand the concept of whispering, that I gossiped about it, and then they overheard, and they approached me about it, and then I cried, because I was like, oh, I actually got confronted about what I said. My actions have consequences. And so I felt like karma then hit me to where I stopped doing music in high school, but then I focused on playing sports in high school. But then, like somehow, some way, back in 2021, I got introduced to Suisei from Hololive by my cousin, and that really rekindled my interest in music. And from there, I got inspired to just start writing lyrics to like instrumentals, and yeah, and that's how I am where I am today with my music. Now, I don't know if karma is still hitting me for what happened in middle school, just because, like, you know, it is kind of difficult to maintain my singing voice now that I'm back in school teaching. So of course I have to use my voice a lot, and my voice is a bit more tired. And then also sick, especially being around pre-K students. But Yes, that's why I feel like my lyrics, I would put them in a time capsule just because of how proud I am of the fact that I wrote as many lyrics to songs as I did. Now, it may not be the greatest, it may not be the best melody to the instrumentals, but I am proud of what I did. So that's where imposter syndrome came from? Possibly. To be honest, my inspiration for imposter syndrome came from Among Us. And I think around the time where Among Us was still like kind of popular, that a lot of streamers were sharing that they were going through imposter syndrome. And so I was like, oh my goodness, this instrumental is perfect for what I'm thinking about. Among Us? Streamers talk about imposter syndrome? Let's do it! So I think that's where my main inspiration came from at the time. But then it's like, yeah, I guess what I'm talking about could also be applied now to my original song, Imposter Syndrome. And I really do like that I am experimenting with my voice. Because I did this on purpose because I know rejection syndrome and imposter syndrome are completely different to what I'm releasing currently. Because it's just like, yeah, it's like kind of like heavy, deep voice. And then a bitter life comes out. It's like, ooh, oh, and Star-LaLa can rap. But then I throw out the kind words like, oh, wait a second. And then What a Waste was like, oh, the emotions. What's going on? So, yes, sus. Alright, moving on to the next song. Next day, August 3rd. August 3rd. What part of your body do you like to show off? Ooh, scandalous. What part of your body would you like to show off? Scandalous. Here is my answer. My eyes. Both IRL and my VTuber model. Here, let me see if I can zoom in on my eyes. Because I really like the small detail that my mama created for me. It's like, I don't know if you can see. Can you see the tiny eye? Can you see it? My tiny eye. It's so cute. So cute. And then IRL, I mean, my eyes are not nothing special. It's like just a very dark brown color. But I think out of all my body features that I do like my IRL eyes and my VTuber model eyes. Huh? Yay, the star. And then of course, here, this is where I'll show off my toggles. Even though I've been showing them off in my thumbnails. Let's see. What's this toggle? Oh yeah, the hard eyes. Huh. Hard eyes. And then... What you say? Are you talking smack about me? You talking smack. And then... bigger star. Star-LaLa. Hi, Lala. It's Star-LaLa. Hi. And then... wait, what's this? Oh, I think that's all my toggles. Not too crazy. Angry eyebrows. Do I have one? Oh yeah, this one with the angry eyebrows. What? You're talking smack. You want me to break it down? You want me to freestyle? Eh? Well, too bad I won't. Okay, that's enough. But yes, my eyes. Should I stay streaming this up close or should I go back to my regular distance? What do you think? No, actually, I should scoot back a little bit. At least a little bit. That way, we can see the background. What do you think? What do you think? Should I be this close? As I wait for an answer, I will move on. Let's see. Hey, August 4th. What gets you through a tough day? I really feel like we're playing kind words at this point. As we're in the trade forest. Stay, I say. Okay. I will stay this close. It's like we get real comfortable up in here. What gets you through a tough day? And I said, of course I said this. Why wouldn't I not say this? Listening to music. Yeah. And depending on my mood, either I listen to some K-pop or to some Japanese music or just regular pop or even like violin instrumentals or violin covers of popular songs. Like right now on Spotify, like depending on my mood, I would listen to violin covers from like people or from well gosh, let me put my words together. From violinists named like It's a Money, Daniel Jang, and Taylor Davis. I like their violin covers, especially It's a Money, because I liked a lot of theirs. Like they did Bluebird from. Wait, is this the same Bluebird from Naruto? I think so. Arcade. Oh gosh, I forgot the original artist, but I just like. Na, 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 na. Oh gosh, I sang it before, way long ago. How does the song go? Small town boy in a big arcade. Oh, oh. It was a Eurovision song. I also like their Sweater Weather violin cover, Black Swan by BTS, Lovely by Billie Eilish. So yes. So listening to music really helps. If not listening to music, then watching YouTube videos or YouTube shorts. There's your free promo, YouTube. No need to thank me. No, I'm kidding. Alright, moving on. Dun, dun, dun. You watched Eurovision a few years ago. I think I only really watched a full one way back in 2021 or 2022. One of those years. And then from there I watched like the top performances or the songs that won #1. But it's been a hot minute since I kept up with it. Especially, I think, with last year's drama that happened because of political stuff. And then, yeah, from there I was like, let me take a break from Eurovision. But yes, many years ago, I did keep up with it. Especially watching either the 2021 or 2022 performances. I can't remember. But yes, let's see, August 5th. I think my top favorite songs from Eurovision, for sure Arcade, even though I can't remember it to save my life. I think there was a song called Heroes, like, we are the heroes of our time, heroes, oh. I know there's that fairy tale song that's also a pretty popular one. And there was also, oh gosh, there was one that sang like I think the song was like Toy Box or something. And then from there I did like one of her songs that she released later after the competition. I just can't remember it right now. Oh wait! I also like Beautiful Mess by one of the competitors. I love that song. Last time I watched it in 2008. Whoa, that was a while ago. Oh wait, hold on, I got distracted talking about Eurovision. Whom would you hire to play you in, oh gosh, this is a long one, a movie about your life? And here's my honest answer. My honest answer. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't keep up with like actors and actresses. Like, sure, I'll know like the more well-known ones like Tom Holland, Scarlett Johansson. Is that her name? Anna Kendrick. Oh, see, this is why I just can't. Like, I can easily remember student names, but I can't for the life of me remember actors and actresses. Like, I'll have to like pull up the movie cast list to actually remember them. And so because I don't know like any any actresses or actors like that, there's like I don't know. If anything, it would just be me, right? Star-LaLa. I am the main character of my life. Alright, moving on. August 6th. What are your thoughts and feelings about marriage? Huh. Oh, Anne Hathaway. Oh, yeah. I think I watched her, of course, in like, I think Princess Diaries, if I'm thinking about the right actress. And she was also in Ocean Gate 8, I think the movie is called. What are your thoughts and feelings about the big M word, marriage? Alright, and this is still my current feelings. Like the thought of it. Oh, yeah. I'll just say of it to keep it short, and then I'll read my full response. But not anymore. I could have. Content how things are. So yes, like way back, even in elementary, middle school, high school, I've always like wanted to have like a full blown out wedding as I would see it in the animes, in the TV shows. Like just the idea of it was really nice to think about. But then, of course, growing up, the reality of it hit is like, oh, wow, it's expensive. But I know it's like it would be nice to have one. But then it's like, no, I'm okay now. It's like, yes, I am engaged to my fiance, and like if we do have a wedding, it would be nice. But if we end up not ever having one, then it's like it's okay. And it's like I've talked to my fiance about it too, and he's also okay with like not having a full blown out one. And it's like if we ever do, we're only going to invite like close friends and family. We're not going to invite a lot of people. Like we would want to keep it small. But past me, especially younger me, would have like wanted a full blown out wedding. It would be nice. But now I'm okay. I'm okay. Alright, moving on to the next one. Dun, 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 dun. August 7th. What period of history fascinates you most? This. Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? I gotta update the question. I was ready to type my answer. What period of history fascinates you? Whoa, I spelled fascinates wrong. Fascinates. Thank you. You most. Okay, now let's type my response. Right now. ... But then let me write my actual reset. Politics. Bleh. This is how I feel about politics. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Wait, what did I do? Oh, I typed the number 4 here. Oh gosh, let me go here. Oh wait, why did I take out my mic? Hello? Mike, why are you out? Oh, why did I take off my jacket? Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. This is how I feel about politics. No to politics. I mean, if you're into politics, that's cool. But I'm not. So no politics. No. Sudden karaoke. Maybe later towards the end of stream. But no to politics. And I also mentioned COVID. Also, COVID times. I can't believe, like, the pandemic was a thing. Like, it's crazy to think that, like, pretty much, like, most of the world was, like, in lockdown because of how, like, highly spread the disease was, or sickness. And, I mean, I know it still exists now, because even at my school, like 7 first grade students caught COVID. And so, yeah, it's like, well. But that was a crazy timeline. But I will mention a positive. Like, my Oshi, Suisei. She's on the cover of the 30 under 30 Forbes list. Hold on, I'm gonna write that instead of politics. Fuck you, politics. Sorry, I cursed. I was like, fuck you. But yes, Suisei! She's on the cover of the Forbes 30 under 30. That's my Yoshi right there. And it's just like, it's amazing how far VTubing has come. Because, like, whenever, like, I was like, I know it's always been a thing in Japan for a bit, but especially, like, for the global side, like, especially whenever, like, Hololive released their first generation. It's just like, whoa. That, it's just so crazy how far VTubing has come. To where, like, there's, like, a lot of, like, now notable and bigger independent VTubers who really, like, are showing and proving us, like, yeah, you don't need to be part of a big corpo to make it. But yes, my Oshi, I love you. I steadu. Alright, moving on. August 8th. Before I fangirl too much. Blank never fails to amaze me. Wait a second. I promise I did not look ahead. I promise. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Oh, whoa. So, very, very fitting that I am mentioning Suisei, because that is pretty much my answer. Here, I'll just leave it to right now. Suisei! And then, yeah, mentioning the Forbes 30 under 30. It's crazy. In her music, her voice, her Tetris skills, her everything. I just love her so much. Despite the language barrier, I'm highly appreciative of translators, like translating her content. No, thank you, Jill, but thank you so much. But yes, I love you, Sui, say so much. I love you, I love you. It's just really amazing to see her original music growth too. Or it's like even like before she even like started VTubing, or I think alongside VTubing, where she would like make like lyric videos, edit videos for other VTubers, and then now look at her now, especially her like current music videos where it's like all the animation, the high quality animation, and her bibbidi body boo. I can't remember. It's like bibbidi bobbidi booba bibbidi booba, like that. The production of that video is just like, yeah, it's crazy to see how far she's come. Now, thank you, Joe. But thank you so much for the love. Thank you, thank you. You really are living the LaLa lovers. But yes, Suicide never fails to amaze me. Yeah. I didn't know at the time it's Cinderella reference. Yes, yes, yes. Hi. Yeah, I love Suicide so much. Oh, wow. Stream Elements took a hot minute to do that notification. Alright, let me time to do my bit. Hi, LaLa. It's Star-LaLa. Hope you have been enjoying the stream. If you like it that much, please do consider hitting that like button and subscribe to the channel. Yeah! Alright, time to do a quick hydrate. Alright. Moving on. August 9th. Da-da-dum. Hello, White Chair. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hi, that's Lucky. Yes, yes. Yes. August 9th. What side of you? That's good to hear, White Chair. Doing well. It's like, sorry if my voice sounds a bit tired. If you did not know, and to update everyone who may be lurking, that I am a pre-K teacher, and school has started for a few weeks now. I just completed the 3rd week of school, but it's like, yeah, I use my voice a lot, so sorry if I do like have to like clear my throat a bit, if I have to hydrate a bit, if my voice sounds pretty tired. Alright, so let's see, what is it? What side of you do few people see? What side of you do few people see? And I'd like to say my whoa, is that what the eye looks like? Oh, okay, I just typed wrong. Insecure side. I am insecure, of course. Who is it? Except for narcissistic people. Oh, so I am doing a 1 question a day, a 5-year journal. So for the way that this is set up is that it pretty much has like every day of the year, but it's supposed to be where you're supposed to like answer each question for each day for the next 5 years. And then because I don't stream, like, of course, every day, to update how I answer each question. I am trying to see if I'll do just like a once a month type of stream for the one question a day. So yes, this is a 5-year journal, and the first time I did this type of stream was way back on July 25th, and so now I'm just trying to play catch up to today's date. Thank you so much for asking, and I hope I did a good job answering your question. But yes, I feel like few people see my insecure side, especially like, students, because in front of the students, like, in a way, I'm kind of being an actress myself. Like, you have to kind of put up a front to the students, and like, especially in pre-K, like, show that you are the adult in the classroom. But then, of course, like, outside of the classroom, and especially right now, like with VTubing and putting out my original music, of course I would get insecure about my voice, especially as there's so many talented V singers out there, and a lot of good other like original songs put out by other VTubers, that it just makes me think, am I wasting my time by doing this? Yes, my chair. But I will eventually get to the 29th. And then it also, like, kind of bad timing is like, oh, it says 9. Did I forget the 2? I am 30 years old. I am a hag. But yes, it's like very insecure, especially when it comes to my vocals and music. But hopefully that at least just even one person does truly enjoy my original songs. What do you need clarification on, White Chair? Right here, as I wait. Oh, never mind. I read your comment. Yes. Thank you. Oh, was it of Locky? Yes, time zones. It took me a bit to process too. I was like, huh? What's going on? Alright. Oh no! My book! Oh no. Okay, good thing I put the marker there. Oh, I thought I lost my place. Alright, August 10th. Oh no, you're fine, White Chair. Please don't apologize. Let's see, August 10th. What would you rather not know? Not trying to sound rude, but you sound like an AI? Do I? Is that a compliment? I actually feel like I sound pretty bad right now. There was a time whenever I was a paraprofessional, and I was trying to remember that I was in charge of saying the announcements, and I would like put on like an announcer voice, like, teachers, at this time you may now dismiss your red colored students, because like we had the students by color code whenever leaving for home. To be fair, if you would have helped by putting diary reading in the title. Yes. My stream title. It is kind of confusing. How about this? I can make it the text right here. So let me just fix up my text. You completing my 5-year journal. Hopefully that helps. What do you guys call her? Star. So you can either call me Star or Lala or both. Star-LaLa. She is AI, absolutely incredible. Oh, Thank you, Lucky. Thank you. Alright, August 10th. What would you rather not know? What would you rather not know? Uh-oh. Can you please stop closing book? Oh. We're dropping some Star-LaLa lore. Whoa. My dad's history. With women. And then not to have people misunderstand a big broken heart. Alright, so I won't go into deep. Wait, did you say you stream once a month? Oh, no. It's my apologies. To clarify, I will do this type of stream, so doing my 5-year journal stream once a month. For now, I'm only streaming on Fridays, so just once a week. So pretty much 4 streams in a month. But I'll do my 5-year journal once a month. That way I can, for content and to keep up to date with it. So yes, for my 5-year journal streams will be once a month. Hello, I love rice. Hello. How are you? Oh, you came at a good time because here I am talking about my dad's history with women. So yes, unfortunately, my dad is... I don't know if he still is. To be honest, I have not talked to him in a hot minute. Yes, for now I stream only on Fridays just because it's busy being a teacher. As much as I love to try to stream more, I'm also being realistic because throughout the weekday, throughout the school days, that after school even, I kind of still have work to do. And especially being in pre-K, message parents, if let's say their child's having a bad day, then I would have to reach out to them. So Fridays are my best times. Hello, Red Foxy. Hello. I believe I am saying your name right. Yes, I am a teacher. I am a pre-K teacher. Or maybe I should just say Foxy. Yes, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Yep, I actually go to school and teach kids. I'm a pre-K teacher. I have been teaching since 2020. I am a fully certified teacher. I did get your name right. Yay! Wah! But here, I'll just talk about this real quick. So yes, speaking of my dad, I actually have not talked to him for a few years now. I kind of cut off connections with him just due to personal family drama stuff. But as a kid, I used to live with my dad. Oh yeah, and then by the way, my parents are divorced for quite a long time. So there was a period of time where I lived with my dad, but then pretty much he was kind of with a different woman here and there. And as a kid, of course, at the time I didn't know why, but now that of course I'm grown up, it's oh, he was doing the stuff with them. And then let me do my bit. Okay, Stream Elements, you're doing this pretty early. Okay. Hi, Lala. It's Star-LaLa. Hope you have been enjoying the stream. If you like it that much, please do consider hitting that like button and subscribe to the channel. So yeah, that would be something I would rather not know. My dad's history with women. But who knows if he still is with the current woman that I knew he was with at the time, or if he's with another woman now. Who knows? Star-LaLa lore. Alright, August 11th. Wow! My book. Okay. What do you like about the area where you live? Let me see. What? Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to delete everything. What do you like about the area where you live? Oh, whoa. Hope your relationship heals with your dad. We'll see. Maybe in the future, because again, we don't know what the future holds. To be honest, the reason... I'm not going to say the full reason, but part of my decision was because of how quick he is to get angry at me for like things that were out of my control. And I mean, he's always been like that, but whenever it happened a few years ago, where I just like, you know what, I don't have to put up with this. I'm grown enough, I'm independent enough to like just make the decision to cut off my relationship with him. But who knows, we'll see. No, it's okay. Again, it's happened for a few years now. So, I mean, again, I'm grown. I do my own thing. I like how sometimes previous answers correlate with new questions. Especially the suicide one. That was clutch. I really did not look at my answer for the next question. So it's crazy how like it was perfectly aligned. Do you have a favorite instrument or have you played an instrument? Way back in my elementary school days, I used to play the violin and recorder. Hello, Trixtan! Hello! Welcome to the stream! Alright, so what do you like about the area where you live? But then, ever since then, I have not touched an instrument. But I really do enjoy the violin. The violin and piano are my favorite instruments. Because I especially like to listen to piano covers and violin covers of songs. It's close to stores that... Oh, here we go. I like. You're also a piano person too, White Chair. Yay! Is mayonnaise an instrument? Eh? Unless is that an actual name of an instrument? What's your favorite things? Oh, that's a tough question. I have a lot. I'll just say my favorite VTuber, Suisei Hoshimachi. For JP's side and Ian's side, I love Iris. Because Iris also is pretty inspiring because of like her initial like 1.0 model and just like all the drama with that, and then also what happened with her music. Thank you so much, Red Foxy. Thank you for the sub. Hi. Welcome to the LaLa lovers. And also thank you for confirming that my stream alerts does work, because I think that was the first time of someone subbing while I'm live streaming. You're trying to be rude, but when you laugh, you sound like Elmo. Oh. Thank you. But yes, what do you like about the area where you live? Because yes, I've been living in my current area for 4 years now. Because like for the longest time, I've lived with my grandma in the area where she lived. I mean, it was close to some places, but not as much and as many as where I'm currently living. And I do live in an apartment, but it's like I really like this area. It's like, yeah, I just love it. And then it's only like 7-10 minutes away from my school that I work at. So very nice. I think I subbed a few minutes ago, but I think it didn't pop up. Oh no! But thank you so much, White Chair, for subbing. I'm so sorry. It's like, yeah, because, I mean, it's been a hot minute since I streamed. Like, I did try streaming a few years ago, but then it's been a hot minute. So maybe it's my settings that I set up. But hey, thank you so much, White Chair. I'm so sorry that it didn't pop up. That's probably because of my own fault. I'm sorry. I think I saw that notification for the first time actually too. Alright, let's move on to August 12th. Oh, whoa, not 112. Whoa. What's up, Ajamor? August 12th. How many true friends do you have? Whoa. Is this a reference to my What a Waste song? Oh, thank you for that fact, Just Chuckles. Thank you. So how many true friends? I feel like this is a reference back to my What a Waste, where I was like, who is my true friend? I would like to say 3 to 4. That's what my answer was. Question mark. Oh, whoa. Question mark. Okay. And I'll just do more question marks here. Because, like, to define a true friend, that means, like, you can really tell them anything and they won't, like, backstab you or anything. Now that I think about it, like, do I even have 1 or 2? Like, true friends. Because, yes, I am friends with, like, my coworkers and some I call bestie. But to call them my true friend. Good question. Makes me think. Like, I would like to say for sure 1 true friend would be my friend who I've known since high school. And I still remember how, like, we met and I knew of their existence because they were friends with my childhood friend. And then we ended up in the same math class. And then from there we just have been friends since. Not if you do first kick W. Be quiet. No kidding. I was about to say, do you play games on streams but forgot you're a teacher? I have played web fishing, which is like just a chill fishing game where, yeah, and it's like you just chat and interact with other people. And I think it's, oh gosh, I can't remember the price of the game. I think it's just $5. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, I have played web fishing, but that's the only game I have played so far on stream. Bye, White Chair. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good night, Lucky. Thank you so much for staying up. Oh wait, White Chair. You're saying bye to Lucky, correct? My apologies. Oh, I should have read Lucky's comment first. Then I would have done the chain connection. But yes, thank you so much, Lucky. I hope you have a good night. Alright, but yes, let's move on. Because I also don't want to stream too late either. Oh, yes, I'm so sorry, White Chair. I'm sorry. This is how I am with the students too whenever I make a mistake. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry, little Bobby. I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. And then they get thrown off. It's like, an adult is saying sorry to me? Don't you play other games? I mean, I do off-stream, but on-stream, I've only played web fishing. I think. Unless, have I streamed another game? I think it's only been web fishing. Alright, August 13th. What was the highlight of your day? Do you like horror? No, I absolutely hate horror. I hate to say it. It's like, I don't think I will ever even like add it as like a stream goal or anything. It's like, if I hit X amount of subs, I'll play a horror game. Yeah, no thank you. Oh wait, what was the question? Oh yeah, and also horror in general. Like, I also don't like scary movies, horror movies. Absolutely hate it. What was the highlight of your day. You're confusing it with my shorts? Oh yeah, because I have uploaded Marvel Rivals highlights a bit ago, but then I stopped because I've also stopped playing the game. So what was the highlight of the day? Typical teacher answer. The school day ending. That was the highlight of my day. Because I think this was already the second day of school. And so it was, yeah, the first 2 days of school were pretty hectic. It's like I hate the first week of school. I hate it. Like before school starts, I would feel anxious and nervous. And then the first couple days, it's just chaos. Because you could get a new student right then and there. And especially since it's pre-K, it's their first day, couple days of school. Oh my gosh, my stream alerts keeps popping up. I'm not going to do my promo again. But yeah. But either way. So yeah, the second day of school, pretty chaotic. Do you like drawing? I like to color. I wouldn't say I like to draw just because I'm not a good artist at all. But I do like coloring. I believe like coloring is very calming to me. And scrapbooking too. Even though it's been a hot minute since I touched my scrapbook. But yes, I like to scrapbook and color, but not really draw. But alrighty, let's move on to August 14th. Are you having a good or bad hair day? Oh, are you having a good or bad hair day? And this is where, with this being the third day of school, bad hair day. Broken heart. Because yeah, again, it's just the chaos of the little children, 4 to 5 year olds, and also just like a lot of restroom issues on the third day of school. So yeah, I hate haircuts. And it's like I'm so bad at keeping up with my hair. I think the last time I cut my hair was way back in December of last year. So yeah, it's been a hot minute since I cut my hair, but it's also just like the time to like go out to actually get my hair cut. It's just like no, thank you. Alright, going on to August 15th. August 15th. Where do you do your best thinking? Am I a good thinker? Am I? Where do you do your best thinking? Azimor, you do need to cut your hair. It's too long. And you have bad split ends too. Where do you do your best thinking? At my desk, I believe. And then from here, let me just edit these 2 dashes so it's not too confusing. But yeah, it's like, I like my desk. And especially since I upgraded my chair, because I used to have a chair, but then, I don't know, and I've had it for a few years, but for some reason starting this year, and more specifically during the summer, where it was just starting to get uncomfortable, so I finally invested in a gaming chair where Like right now I have it extended so my legs are on it because my previous chair was like a ergonomics desk chair. I teach pre-K, pre-kindergarten. So students can range from like at the youngest 3, 4, and 5 years old. But yeah, ever since I upgraded my chair, it's like, yes, now I have a reason to stay at my desk longer. And also, it's the place where I mostly write my lyrics too. So yeah, my best thinking. Putting my thinking cap on. Right, going on to August 16th. What is the oldest thing in your home? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What is the oldest thing in your home? Dun dun dun. Are you ready for the answer? Me? Question mark. I don't know how long my apartment unit has been around, but if it hasn't been around for 30 years, I think I am the oldest thing in this apartment. So yeah, there we go. Mentioning my old age again. Let's just move on before I hurt myself more. Mentally. Alright, August 17th. What would you like to confess? Hi. What is this, a confession booth now? And again, I really feel like I'm playing kind words in the chain forest. What would you like to confess? A confession. Yeah, I'm 30. So what? I don't want to teach for a long time. I don't want to teach for a long time. Because, to be honest, right now it is very exhausting. I mean, I'm already surprised that I'm in my 6th year in education. I thought I was gonna give up like many years ago. Like maybe after my 1st year after teaching during COVID times. Have you heard of analog horror? I think I've heard of the term, but I don't know what it is exactly. If you don't mind explaining it, White Chair. But yeah, I don't want to teach for a long time. Like, because I do know of other teachers where they've been teaching for 20 plus years, 30 plus years, or even like going to university and having teachers who are a bit older. But it's like, I don't know. Especially with the current state of education due to the politics. I don't know if I would want to teach for a long time. Of course, I'll teach this school year and possibly the next school year, but the year after that, I'm not too sure. And like I said, like it can be pretty exhausting. And I think being in pre-K now and talking to parents and hearing from the other teachers how their parents are, I was like, please tell me why. Another pre-K teacher, she shared with me that she called a parent asking, hey, little Jimmy. Or it's like, hey, what do you do for little Jimmy at home? Like, to talk about his behavior and like about how to like cope with their emotions. And the parent responds, oh, I show them a YouTube video of a counselor explaining to the child what to do. And it's like, what? Eh? Like, you're the parent. You're supposed to be responsible of teaching your child, like, how to behave at school and to help manage their emotions. Why are you letting a YouTube video, a counselor on a YouTube video, needing to do that for you? So it's like, oh my gosh, if parents are starting to get to the point of just showing their children videos of like, this is how you don't throw stuff, this is how you don't be mad and all that, then I don't want to see what the future holds. It's mostly horror, but made up in mostly animations. And maybe some of the videos maybe actually happened in real life at the time. Whoa. So, a reason to not get into it. Because it has horror. You mentioned horror. No, thank you. But we'll see. Because I say this now. But if I have no choice but to keep teaching for a few more years, then I will. Hey, going to August 18th. How healthy do you feel today? Oh, good question, good question. How healthy do you feel today? And let's see, when was this? So I responded 50-50. And then I'll put this on the second line. I ate a healthy lunch. But then I ate McDonald's for dinner. Ate McD's for dinner. Because I think, and when I say healthy lunch, because I think this was a school day, I'm pretty sure. Yes, this was last Monday. So not this past Monday, but the Monday before. Yeah. So I just ate one of my lunch meals, like microwavable one that was like part of the whatever healthy company. And however you word it. I'm too tired to properly word myself. Sorry. But yeah, ate a healthy lunch, but then just because of it being Monday, and I think it was a stressful day, that I just ate McDonald's for dinner. My favorite food? Let's see. I really do like mac and cheese. I like Spam. I like bacon. I like rice. Oh, I like tteokbokki, rice cakes. Hold on, I'm doing a quick hydrate now that we're talking about food. Speaking of hydrate, I'm gonna do a shameless plug. So, I am an ambassador for advance.gg. If you would like to support me and interested in placing an order with advance.gg, you can save 10%. Save 10% off your order using the code LalaLovers10. Wow! Because that is our fan name, Lala Lovers. Yeah, there's my shameless plug. Because that is what I'm drinking right now, the Rainbow Burst flavor, which pretty much tastes like Skittles, if you know that candy. Alright, moving on to August 19th. August 19th. The 19th. What do you hate throwing away? What do you hate throwing away? Stuff I spent a decent amount of money on. Stuff I spent a decent amount of money on. Because yes, I like to spend my monies. I like to buy stuff that maybe I shouldn't, but then I stop using it or just leave it somewhere on display, and then it gets too dusty to like clean it off, so I would eventually have to throw it away. Like, oh, and it's like I hate cleaning, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I have to get into a very specific certain mood, which is very rare to like clean up. But yes, over the summer, I did a huge huge cleanup. A huge cleanup. To where it's like, yeah, I just threw out a lot of stuff that, yes, at the time I wanted to buy it, but then it was pretty much clutter at that point. So I just tossed it. But I was like, dang, imagine all this money I wasted. It's kind of getting close to your birthday if you keep doing this date thingy. Ah, when's your birthday if you don't mind sharing? Because, yes, I would like to be consistent with this, of doing it once a month as one of my 4 streams. Because I feel like it is really good for me. Especially if I actually do keep up with this for the next 5 years. Of just reflecting on myself. So really get the brain juices flowing. Right, let's go on to August 20th. Well, we're getting closer to today. We're getting closer. And I have not answered today's question, so that will be an IRL live thing that I'll be answering to. Oh, the 21st of this month? Oh, really? Wait, the 21st of August? What high school or college class has proven most useful? Hello! Luis Ronaldo. Rolando. I'm so sorry. The letters really made me thought it said Ronaldo. Rolando, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, it is the 21st of this month. Happy belated birthday. We just missed it a few days. And yes, I will definitely get to it, because I am going all the way to today's date, August 29th. At least for my time zone. But yes, I'm going to say this as a teacher. And I did take this class in university. Classroom management. Classroom management has been the most useful. And if I could give any advice to anyone who's ever wanting to pursue education, or who is in education right now and is struggling due to like not being able to go to university to take a classroom management class, that it is very important. Like, if you do not have classroom management, then that may be the reason why your class is in full chaos. Oh, you just subbed. Thank you so much. Louis. Is it Louis? Louis. I'm so sorry. But yes, thank you so much for your sub. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. And my apologies that the stream alert didn't go off. I'm not too sure why. Because very long time ago, I used to stream on Twitch. So I was able to do the settings properly with Twitch. But since now I'm just streaming on YouTube, I'm still playing around with the settings. Alright, goodbye, White Chair. Thank you so much for the sub again. And thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night, wherever you are in the world. But yes, August 20th. Oh yeah, sorry. I got distracted. But yes, if I were to suggest any or class that you should take ever, if wanting to be a teacher, it would be classroom management. Alright, let's go on to the 21st. Uh-oh. Sorry, I hit my mic. August 21st. Oh, whoops, my all caps is on. Oh yeah, because I did that for classroom management. Alright, what's the best remedy for a bad day? If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? What's the best memory? Oh, remedy. Oh, goodness. Speaking of memory. What country are you in? I'm in the United States of America. For a bad day. Now, this is just an opinion. My opinion. Drink. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know what happened. I think I clicked the wrong button. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I think I just accidentally refreshed. Drink some alcohol. So right now it is 7:25 p.m. my time. Like in the United States, there are different time zones within. So from where I am, it's 7:25 p.m. Drink some alcohol. And be depressed. The best remedy for a bad day. Now, I say drink some alcohol, but to be honest, I kind of really don't. Oh, you're in Australia and it's 10 a.m.? Well, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Wow, and this is what makes streaming like amazing, is where it's like, wow, people around the world are actually watching me. It's like, it's crazy. And I say this as I haven't even been streaming for that long. But it's just like, it's just crazy to think. Because I think, like one of the Lala lovers is from Europe. And so it's just like, wow, it's crazy. Crazy how, like, especially with the internet now, how easy you can just interact with people from around the world. But yes, to answer this question, what's the best remedy for a bad day? Drink some alcohol and be depressed. Even though, to be honest, I don't drink alcohol really. But if ever needed, then yes, I would drink some alcohol. Alright, moving on to the 22nd. Who had your back today? A big back? Is that what the kids are saying these days? No kidding. Who had your back today? And I'm pretty sure this answer is because of it being a school day. I'll double check the date. But yes, my paraprofessional. Because this is what's great about pre-K, is that because they are so little, that it is highly recommended not to just have one adult in the classroom. There should be two. So you should have a teacher aide with you, or the, I guess, more professional term, paraprofessional. And let's see, when was the 22nd? The 22nd was a Friday. So yes, like with this being the second week of school, and I know it's been last week, but I can't remember how the day went. Not too bad if I can remember. But yes, my paraprofessional has been amazing, of doing her best to help me out whenever she can. Especially because last Friday, my voice was definitely shot. It did not sound that great. Australia isn't as bad as what the internet says. Oh, yeah, yes, I agree. I mean, it's like there's pros and cons of every place around the world. Especially here I am saying I'm from the United States. Like, I'm pretty sure you probably heard a lot of bad stuff about the US. Especially with what's going on in politics right now. So it's like, yeah, don't worry. But yes, definitely my paraprofessional. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone real quick. You know, as a teacher, I'm still on the clock, even though I'm off the clock. Especially being in pre-K, if a parent does reach out, it's like, I should respond because I don't want this pair to flip out. Alright, but let's go ahead and move on to the 23rd. August 23rd. Dun, 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 dun. What new person did you meet recently? Hold on, let me... Oh goodness. How did I have this set up before? Oh, okay, there we go. August 23rd. Uh-oh, can you please start? Thank you. Okay. What new person did you meet recently? What's the date in America? So right now, today it is August 29th. I'm just going through my 5-year journal. And the last time I streamed this on July 25th. So now I'm just doing an update stream. But today, currently, it is August 29th. I'm just working up to the 29th in my journal. So, what new person did you meet recently? And then my answer was... our school nurse. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's already August 30th where you are. Yes, yes, and then the Lala lover in Europe also said that it was the 30th for them. You're living in the future! Wow! But yes, so we got a new school nurse last school year, but then I hardly ever talked to them. And so it's like, here comes this school year where, like last school year I was in 3rd grade, and this year I'm in pre-K, in which I wanted to be in pre-K. But just because, like, you know, the needs of students are different in 3rd grade compared to pre-K, that I got to talk to the school nurse, like, day 1 of school starting. And from there, it's like, they've just been so kind. Because the first week of school is really rough, to where I did cry to her on that Friday. And I think it's like, yeah, this was the Friday where I cried 5 times just because how stressful things were going. And yeah, the school nurse, I cried to her one of those times. But then the next day, which was a Saturday, they reached out to me through text, just asking that if I was okay and hoping I was having a relaxing weekend. It's like, yeah. So it's like they weren't new because they were our school nurse the last school year, but they are someone who is like, yeah, I recently became like friends with, and they've been kind enough to check up on me, especially with that rough first week of school. Alright, let's move on to the 24th. Who are you surprised is still your friend? Wow. Who are you surprised? Wow, my book closed. Come on, stay open. Is still your friend. And then my answer, and I did mention them earlier in the stream. My only friend from high school. And our friendship, well, now it's kind of a weird state. But yeah, he's like my friend from high school. Is like I met them in a math class first, and then like we had like a whole friend group where we started hanging out and everything. But then the friend group slowly dissolved. But then me and my high school friend were still like talking to each other and whatnot. And then now, even though we're in different cities, that here and there, even though like now it's kind of rare, but here and there we would reach out to each other. through like not texting, but through like a messaging app. So yeah, I was like, I'm surprised that, you know, we are still friends despite not being able to talk to each other in person anymore, not nearly as much as before, and just pretty much messaging each other via the messaging app. But yeah, at least I still have a friend from high school, because I don't talk to anyone else from high school. But that's life. That's life. Alright, going on to August 25th. Oh wait, where's this marker? Hello, Biscuits. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Alrighty, going to the 25th. What story do you like to tell? What story do you like to tell? And then, I guess this is me kind of being narcissistic in a way. My experience as a teacher. Yeah. In which, I mean, if it wasn't obvious enough with how much I've been mentioning how I'm a teacher throughout this stream, and then pretty much my past streams, I pretty much keep constantly talking about it. But it's just because, I mean, yeah. Like, even, like, yes, students learn, but even as teachers, we learn a lot and experience through a lot. And, I mean, people are still wanting to be teachers because they do want to make a difference in a child's life. Oh, I was about to say something kind of really weird if I did not, like, phrase it correctly. But yes, so it was like, and especially with being in education in 6 years now, it's like, yeah, I want to share my experience as a teacher. So if any of my Lala lovers watching, if you are interested in education and becoming a teacher, then hopefully my talking about my experiences doesn't like discourage you, but maybe encourage you. And then also just giving tips too. But yes, hey, let's go ahead and do August 26th. August 26th. What is... Oh, it's not really a question. It's a fill in the blank. So let's see what it is. Dun-dun-dun. Blank is the last thing I want to do today. I want to do today. Blank is the last thing I want to do today. Oh. Testing for pre-K. Because yes, if you did not know, lo and behold, now in pre-K, they have to do testing. Even though they're just 4 to 5 years old. But this testing is just to like pretty much check their progress throughout the school year. So they do testing at the beginning of the year, pretty much get a good idea of what they do not know. And then we test again middle of the year, so sometime in December or January, to get their progress of how much they've learned middle of the year. And of course we test at the end of the year to see how much they've learned throughout the whole school year. And of course you want them to like show growth throughout the whole school year. But then let's say if a student doesn't show growth, then that could be an indicator that they may need a bit more support than like just one teacher could give in the classroom, or just what other accommodations and whatnot. So it's like already in pre-K doing that testing, but not just like, you know, to say, gotcha, your child is not that smart. But it's just like if a student is in need of support, then it's good to recognize it early in pre-K than like not realize it until like once they hit like 3rd grade, because that's when the big testing starts. But yes, that was the last thing, because then Oh yeah, but then also Monday we couldn't even test anyways. Now that I'm in the future, the present. Cause on the 26th, like the testing window was supposed to start, but it didn't. Like there was like some error, and I think my school was the only one that was having the issue. So I think that was more of whoever was in charge of it at my school did not do a good job. Cause yeah, we couldn't even test anyways. But also my paraprofessional was out, so that was an interesting day. Alright, going on to the 27th. August 27th. Let's see, what was the question? What is your usual breakfast? Good thing I actually started to eat breakfast since school started to answer this question. Because honestly, I kind of don't eat breakfast. But since school has started and I need the energy to last until like lunchtime, that I am eating breakfast. What is your usual breakfast? And this is my answer. Da-da-da-da-dum. Chobani yogurt flips. So yeah, Chobani is just a brand of a yogurt, and then with this specific brand, they have I think it's cough flips or something like that. But they have a lot of different flavors to where like in one compartment of the container is the yogurt, but then the other one is a smaller compartment with whatever flavor you're wanting. So it could either be like chocolate chip cookie dough. What state am I in? For now, I'm going to keep that information disclosed. I will not reveal it yet. But maybe in the future I will reveal it once I feel comfortable enough. But for now, I will not reveal it. But then seeing my time, it should give you an idea of what my time zone is. But for now, I will not reveal what state I am in. But thank you so much for asking. But yes, Chobani yogurt flips. So yeah, there's like chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh, there's this one that I really like that I'm gonna get more of, where it was like salted pretzel and caramel. Oh, that one's so good. So yes, that's been my breakfast. So it's like a healthy breakfast, enough to survive until lunchtime. Alright, moving on to the 28th. We are getting closer to today. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Ba-ba-bum. With whom do you often disagree? And I've mentioned them also a few times in this stream and past streams. My fiance. I mean, to be honest, I kind of don't really talk to that many people, even like my coworkers. And even with my coworkers, like, I mean, of course we gotta like be a team, so we kind of like agree on a lot of things. Especially with my team this year, that, well, besides two of them I'm not too sure of. But the rest of the team were pretty strong, so I agree with them a lot. But I would say my fiance, because I live with him every day. And yeah, there be things that we disagree on. Duh! What you saying as a boy? I can't say my dad. I don't talk to him anymore. Oh, look at this. Oh, answering that question. So funny. It's like, oh, yes, I am one of those daddy issue girls. Alright, let's just move on to today. What is today's question? And I'll also be answering it like right now too. Like I haven't answered it yet. So let's see, what is the question for the 29th? Let's see. Is your life more of an action movie, a drama, a thriller, or a comedy? Whoa. Now we're going back to movies, where I just stated earlier with the question before that I do not know actors and actresses that well. Is your life more of an action movie? Oh, the movie, a drama, a thriller, or a comedy? Hold on. Let me put dashes for this. I gotta think about this. Because I feel like it could be a mixture of some things. Not an action movie. Even though I guess you could argue, like, it, like, because there's a reason why, like, a good chunk of people don't want to teach pre-K. Because it is very demanding. It sounds easy, but it's really not. Because, like, those 4 to 5 year olds, they can be pretty harsh and cruel. Like, they are so honest at that age. But then also, like, it's their first year of schooling. So they have to learn the concept of sharing with other people, to be kind to other people. And depending on how they've been raised, like, before coming to school, like, they can be pretty mean. They're pretty harsh. And have no idea what a consequence is. So one could argue that being a pre-K teacher could be an action movie, but also the drama too. And I'm not saying with students, but just like the behind the scenes of just like us teachers interacting with each other. And like if you watch my Spill the Tea Sis stream, and if you're interested in watching that, it's like, yeah, there's a lot that goes on. And I mean, especially right now in education in the US. A thriller? No, not really a thriller. And a comedy. I think, well, isn't it pretty funny that I'm a pre-K teacher who's a VTuber who releases original music? So I don't know. This is a tough one. I don't know. What should I say? Maybe I should, I could list all three, because there is, like, different types of movies. No, but then they would just mainly put whatever the category is. I don't know. It's between action, drama, or comedy. Maybe I'll say drama. Just because, yeah. And also, I am a sucker for drama stuff. I want the tea. I want the drama. Now, if it involves me, no thanks. if it involves me in a negative way, no thanks. But positive and funny, yes. So I would say a drama. Alright. So yeah, we could go ahead and close that. I'll type out my answer on stream. And that would be it. Yeah. We made it through. Drama. Oh, here, let me be more specific. A drama. And yes, I am those people where I will backspace everything even though I just need to change the cursor placement. But there we go. We made it through my 5-year journal from July 25th all the way to August 29th. So yeah, I did like over a month's worth of days. And now we're all caught up. Yeah! Oh, that took 2 hours. Oh, sheesh. Time went by so fast. Especially with a lot of new Lala lovers and a lot of new chatters in the chat. Yeah! Hey, hold on. Let me do a quick hydrate. Yes. Alright. Let me go ahead and wrap up stream. Let me check my streaming schedule. You'd think I would know this, but I don't. And actually here, maybe I can add it as a source. So I can also show it on stream. Oh, whoops. let's create a new source. Schedule. So I can talk about it. Schedule. And then let me find that. Alright, there we go. My stream schedule. Oh, whoa. I'm gonna be honest. I can't read it on this size. If you're watching on your phone, you can probably read it. If you're watching on your computer, maybe not. But yes, this is my current streaming schedule. Let me pull it up bigger on my end so I can actually read it properly. But yes, since I only stream mostly on Fridays, unless I push it back to a Sunday, which I had to do for my August 15th stream, that, yeah, I only stream once a week. So this is my schedule from August 15th all the way to September 26th. So we did today's stream, August 29th, one question a day, my 5-year journal. And then my next stream will be on September 5th. And it will be winding down with web fishing. Yeah! So it's like I do play games on stream. It's just web fishing. For now. And then my stream after will be classroom management plan. Ooh, if you don't know what that is. It's something I had to do for a class, but it's all worth it. So yes, that'll be like a teaching stream, and then winding down with web fishing again, and then on September 26th, doing a one question a day. Now, I like how I put the time here, like times in CDT, but I completely forgot to actually write the times here. But for now, the times will be at 5:30 p.m. CDT. Unless, of course, I change it otherwise, in which you'll know once I create the scheduled stream. But yes, this is my current streaming schedule. If there's ever any changes, I'll update here on YouTube on the posts. And I'll also update on my X account. So yes, if you want to follow me on X to be updated there, you can. And you can sub me here for further updates. Yeah. So that's my schedule. But alright, I'd like to thank you so much for sticking around, even if you're just lurking. And thank you so much to all the new subs, all the new Lala lovers. Welcome. Thank you so much. And with that being said, I'll go ahead and head out. Wishing you a wonderful rest of your day or night, wherever you are in the world. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.